Would you like to have dinner together later?
No, how about going for a drive with me instead?
I'm here just because my dad invited me, but I won't be staying long.
Huh? Keiichi, you've got a scar on your forehead. I didn't notice that before.
Oh, this is...
Hey, why don't we get engaged?
Huh?
What? Let's make the most of this matchmaking party today, huh?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at an insurance company, and today I was invited by my coworker Fujiwara to attend this party. This is less of a matchmaking party and more about building connections with clients, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Apparently Yui, the president's daughter from Doki Doki Corps, is here today.
While we were chatting...
Oh, speak of the devil, there's Yui. Would you like to have dinner together later?
No, why not go for a drive with me instead?
I'm here just because my dad invited me, but I won't be staying long. I'm just looking for someone. He is...
Huh? There's no way you're looking for Keiichi, right? Come on, Keiichi, it's a party. Fix up that long hair, man. Huh? Keiichi? You've got a scar on your forehead. Didn't notice that before.
Oh, this is...
Forget Sato. Come hang out with us instead.
Keiichi Sato?
Yes? I'm Keiichi Sato.
Yui?
Hey, why don't we get engaged?
Huh?
What? Hold on a second. What's this about getting engaged all of a sudden?
Don't tell me you fell in love at first sight or something.
I don't see why I'd need to explain that to you. I want to talk to him. What do you think, Keiichi?
But wait a minute. Keiichi's sales numbers aren't that great. And besides, he's got that scar on his forehead.
What's that got to do with anything?
Huh?
Keiichi, let me thank you properly. That scar is from when you saved me, isn't it?
Oh, wait, are you saying you're the woman I helped back then?
Wait, you two already knew each other?
You saved me once when I was nearly in a car accident. Then you quickly left the hospital saying you didn't need any thanks. I only knew your name.
I never imagined such a chance reunion. It's a real surprise for me, too.
But you got hurt because of me.
The guy's scars are like badges of honor.
You're so kind.
Actually, Yui, I'm the top salesperson at Uki Uki Corps.
I couldn't help but notice. You seem pretty confident in yourself.
Huh?
So, what if you're good at sales? I said I wanted to talk to Keiichi.
I just thought you'd have more fun with us.
I get the story behind the scar, but there's no need to feel guilty about it.
Looks like I need to spell it out for you. Everyone has insecurities or things they struggle with. That's just part of who they are.
Fujiwara, I've always thought you don't consider other people's feelings enough.
What?
I didn't take it personally, but what about saying things that others might care about?
Well,
That attitude comes across when you're selling insurance too, you know.
I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Your approach is wrong. The mood isn't lifted at all.
You don't have to say it like that.
Ah, sorry. I often get called expressionless or cold. Especially with people who are rude, you know?
Why Keiichi and not me?
About that engagement you mentioned earlier.
This is the first time I've seen Yui getting along with a guy. I've drawn too much attention. Can we meet up later, just the two of us?
Sure, sounds good.
I'll pay him back properly with my work. Yes, that's it.
A few days later.
Sorry for calling you out so suddenly.
No, it's fine. She feels a little different from last time.
Forget about the engagement for now. What I really wanted to say was, I'd like to ask you to work as my assistant.
You want me to assist you? But you're with Doki Doki Corps, and I'm with Uki Uki Corps.
I know that, but don't you feel like you're not achieving much right now?
Well, yeah.
When I heard your name, I wondered if you were the one who helped me, so I looked for you. But even if you weren't the one who helped me, I was planning to ask you to work as my assistant.
Huh? Really?
I looked into you and found out you originally wanted to do support or administrative work, not sales.
Yeah, that's right. After getting the offer, I was told they didn't need more admin staff right now, so I ended up doing sales instead. Honestly, I've been thinking that it might not really suit me.
I'm planning to leave my father's company and start my own business. Would you be willing to help me with that?
Start your own company? I want to test my abilities, and I want to work with Yui. Alright, if I can be of help, I'd be glad to.
Thank you.
And so, I started preparing to work for Yui's company.
Hey, Keiichi, you know that Region A you're handling? I've got more contracts there than you, right? So I was thinking, I could take over for you. What do you think?
Really? Well, thanks.
Huh? What? Region A is crucial for improving sales numbers. Why would he just hand it over so easily?
Actually, I'm leaving the company at the end of next month. I needed to reassign my regions anyway. So it's great that you volunteered.
Wait, you're quitting?
Yeah, I'm planning to work with Yui.
Wait, hold on. Tell me more about that.
Sorry, I gotta go now. Catch you later.
No way. Keiichi? With Yui? Wait, there's a high chance Yui's company won't work out. Yeah, that's it. When it doesn't work out, I'll bring Yui back to this company. To do that, I need to boost my sales numbers and get promoted. Haha.
And so, we each began walking our own paths, or so it seemed.
Keiji, everyone's sales numbers have been climbing like crazy lately. Asking you to handle the support work was definitely the right decision.
I'm having so much fun being able to do the kind of work I really enjoy. Even though I didn't make the sales myself, I still feel the sense of accomplishment.
It's not just the folks out in the field who make a difference. Keep it up.
Sorry for dropping by like this, Yui. I've got something important to discuss.
Dad?
President Suzuki, and Fujiwara too?
What's this important talk about?
I was worried when I heard you were starting your own business, but it seems like things have settled down lately.
Yes, that's true, but...
Is Yui feeling nervous?
Since we're in the same industry now, we're officially rivals. I'll be playing fair and square on my end too.
Of course.
To make it clear for you, Keiichi, we're in the same business, and our sales territories are close.
I get it. Same area, same target audience, and customers. Meaning if one of us does well, the other's sales will inevitably take a hit.
Exactly. Even if you're my daughter, this isn't something I can compromise on. As fellow business owners, let's keep it fair.
Come to think of it, Yui once said she really respects her dad.
Dad,
We have no intention of losing. We're gonna keep growing this company, so stay tuned.
Keiji?
Hey, are you sure you're okay saying that?
Oh, what's your name?
Keiichi Sato.
I'll remember that name.
Huh? That's it? You're okay with that, Mr. Suzuki? Yui, if you ever run into trouble, let me know, alright? I'll make sure everything's ready so you can work with us when the time comes, okay?
That won't be necessary. Like I said, we're gonna keep growing our business from here.
I wasn't talking to you, Keiichi.
Keiji's right. You don't need to worry about us.
Well, maybe you'll change your mind someday. See ya.
I'm sorry, Keiji. My dad is kind of my hero. I always felt like I could never beat him. I should have been the one to say all that.
Yui, you told me before, didn't you? Everyone has their own flaws or unique traits. And not only that, you found me. I'm having so much fun with the work I'm doing now. If you're not confident, I'll support you, Yui.
I feel like you're always the one helping me, Keiji.
I could say the same thing about you.
All right, let's work hard so we can beat my dad.
Yeah. And a few months later, Fujiwara's company's performance...
My contract numbers have been slipping lately. I used to be #1 in sales, but now it just keeps going downhill. Why?
Seems like you're struggling, Fujiwara.
No, that's not it. I've just been a little off lately.
Everyone else's sales numbers are steady, but yours are going down.
Yeah?
I'm not blaming you. What's important is figuring out why and taking action. Your assigned area is close to Sato's, right?
So, he's basically saying Keiichi's doing better in sales than I am?
From what I hear, Sato isn't directly doing sales, but is handling support work.
I'm fine. I'll start boosting my sales numbers again soon. Anyway, I'm off now. Hey, Yamada-san, we didn't finish our discussion last time, but I hope today we can...
Sorry, but I've already signed with someone else.
What? Why?
Honestly, I didn't really understand your pitch or the other reps. But when I reviewed the materials later, they were really easy to understand.
The costs, pros, and cons were clearly laid out. This area has a lot of elderly people, so the text was big and everything, and was written simply.
Looking at it made me realize I needed to get proper insurance ASAP. So, I called the number on it, and the person was super kind and explained everything clearly. They avoided technical jargon and tricky terms, and explained things in a really helpful way.
It's Keiichi's company. Got it. That's unfortunate, but I'll try talking to someone else.
Oh, but I think most people around here have already signed contracts.
With that company?
That's right. Everyone says their explanations are easy to understand, especially the neighborhood leader, Fukuyama-san. He's been spreading the word, so I'm sure most people around here are...
Excuse me. Keiichi, what's the meaning of this? Was it intentional?
Intentional? What are you talking about?
You are deliberately targeting just my sales area, aren't you?
There's no way we'd do that. We're just doing what we can.
Then why are my sales numbers dropping while everyone else's are steady?
That's thanks to Keiichi.
But the real credit goes to the sales members who were out there talking to clients.
What do you mean? Explain.
Keiichi is in charge of the after-sales follow-up for this area. We've assigned other people to handle different areas.
Yui saw my potential and put me in charge of the area with the most clients.
After sales follow-up? Keiichi really isn't going out on sales calls?
Nope, I'm not.
Keiichi handles appointment scheduling, researching the area, and understanding client needs. He also creates documents that are easy for older clients to understand and provides after-sales follow-up when needed. That's the kind of work he's been doing.
I see. So you assign the most important area to the best sales member. That's the only way it makes sense.
Were you even listening to what I said?
By taking care of the details, I let the sales team fully focus on closing deals. Fujiwara, I've always thought this job isn't just about sales. It works because of the people who set up appointments and provide after-sales support. If you can't see that it's not all about your own effort...
Oh, come on. Just because things are going well for you, don't get all cocky.
We plan to keep expanding our business with this approach. And Keiichi will be leading the way.
When we worked together, his sales weren't even that great.
That's exactly why it's about putting the right person in the right role. It's my job to figure out what suits each person and assign roles accordingly.
I'll keep working hard for you, Yui.
I'm counting on you.
What's going on here, Fujiwara?
Dad!
Good. I was taking a break nearby and saw the commotion. It was the right call to bring Mr. Suzuki here. I caught part of the conversation. What's with that disrespectful tone I just heard?
Huh?
I thought you'd realize what you're lacking and grow from it. But instead of realizing that, you said something like that?
Dad, what's going on? Don't you think highly of Keiichi and me?
Huh? Do you really think a parent wouldn't support their daughter when she's working so hard? I've said some harsh things because I want to see you grow. Looking at you now, I don't see that hesitant face anymore, Yui.
Exactly. I'm running this company, and I have no intention of losing to you, Dad.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's my daughter.
Mr. Suzuki,
Let's head back and talk things over calmly, Fujiwara.
No way.
And you're the one who helped change my daughter, Keiichi.
I just did what I could.
This experience made me realize how important it is to work on what I lack and to find someone who balances me out.
Like how you're that person for me, Yui.
And for me, that's you.
Please, continue to take care of my daughter.
Dad! Thank you!
Well then, I'll leave you two be. Hey Sato, sorry about last time.
Huh?
We'll keep working hard too. Sorry for judging you back at the party without knowing anything about you.
Let's both do our best.
Yeah.
After that, Fujiwara's sales numbers plummeted, and he eventually resigned. I heard he's been staying home since.
About the engagement I mentioned earlier. Is it still on the table?
About the engagement I mentioned earlier. Is it still on the table?
Yui, will you go out with me, with marriage in mind?
Of course!
Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe!